have to keep pushing.
You leave with your work half done? Cazador may be dead, but you would leave thousands of spawn trapped in those cages? Very well. We will do what needs to be done. As for our children, we shall see what can be done.
The elevator lies ready.
No harm in a little conversation.
Fate spins along.
Dost thou require a new ally? Or then thou must return.
This is the price of balance.
By doom and dusk I strike thy name from the archives. Rise.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Fate.
Dost thou require a new ally? Oh, very well.
Fate.
Dost thou require a new ally?
The girl could not bear thou, a breaker of promises. I told her the fate of her parents when the wind carried it to me. She has left this place to hew a new path. She left behind a letter, as thou doth know. Hast thou other business?
What brings you by?
These boots have seen everything.
I look forward to the day we show the Archduke that his tongue is not half so silvered as he thinks. We could. It would just be a very short one. We cannot expect either of the chosen to fall easily. But fall they must, if we're to have all three stones to command the brain. Still, if you see sense in making an alliance, I won't question it. I'll just look forward to the inevitable breaking Gortash spoke of. Scarning shape changers. And of course, the fool would follow their every word just because they wear my face. I grow tired of these false faces. Every corner we turn, another. And now it is my face they use to turn Minsk against us. I am sorry, but I am just tired. It is some defect of the mind, I think, to stubbornly insist you are following the light, even as you blunder through the darkness. Or perhaps the defect is mine. When I left Minsk to this fate, I believed I had no choice. I believe it still. We were ignorant of our enemy, unarmed against the cult. I made the right decision, but I do not like how easily I made it. Minsk would have never left me behind, no matter what happened. That is his problem entire. The past century left Minsk unchanged. And so he believes the world has never changed, that I have not. You saw the fool, hanging on the doppelganger's every word for no other reason than it wears my face. No. But snotting into my sleeve while there is still work to do is. Come then. We need a lead on where these shapeshifters have fled to. Let's see what hints they left behind in the vault. As you wish. Work to be done. Pointed ears.
All right, what now? If not over, then through.
Yes? You're sure?
I should speak up. Another letter from Orin.
I was just regaling sweet Isabel with tales of our prowess.
Very impressive. Thank you for helping Aelin. That wizard sounded absolutely dastardly.
He did, and it came. Now, my friend, bask in your victory. I will do the same. My darling, we must inform our friend of our news.
Indeed. I've scouted a Selûnite enclave outside the city. They faced the Absolute's armies and come out battered and bruised. Aelin and I will go to them, provide what help we can.
But fear not. When the time comes for you to face the foe of foes, Isabel and I will stand by your side.
We wouldn't miss it. Not for anything.
Go well, friend. We will see you soon. And with our great powers combined, this city will be saved.
What brings you by?
Let's talk. That's the...
Sharp as ever. 2 steps at a time. Sure, why not?
My services. As thou desires.
nivel 2 multiclaseamos a brujo. En trucos, obviamente escogeremos porque conseguiremos el pacto ampliado. Esto hace que podamos atacar una vez extra cada turno con nuestra arma vinculada al pacto. Vamos, que es como tener un ataque doble. Vamos ahora con los nivel último. Para terminar el acto 1 subiremos a nivel 6 y por lo tanto llegaremos a nivel 5 de brujo. Aquí ya la cosa se pone muy interesante porque conseguiremos el pacto ampliado. Esto hace
now?
What's next, I wonder? Wounds begone.
Take two. Take two.
Let's try this way.
I have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it. How much farther can I go? Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Was the time I tussled with hill giants without breaking. Now, a mere werebear could swat me halfway to arm.
Happening to us. And I'm off. I love surprises.
Have you wondered what people will say, Wyll, when they find out the monster hunter is becoming...
Any further, the brain will dominate us. We are not ready.
The Emperor warned us that death waited beyond the gate.
And is this one? Worry about the next one when it comes.
I used to believe the beauty of first love was...
Are you looking for ghosts too? Not sure what to make of it.
Pardon my singing. That lullaby's been stuck in my head since... Funny.
Wonderful little beast. Nimble as anything. there was a squirrel in the tree. Marvelous creature. Inquisitive and nut-crazed. Give it time. I had to wait for... I don't even know how long to catch a glimpse. You wouldn't happen to know where I live, would you? I see. It must have just slipped my mind.
This is more than a lapse, you sense. Something's been done to the man's memories.
Well, I remember I was sad. But in truth, I'm not quite sure what caused it. I'm not even sure I know what sad is anymore. And I came from that building over there. They were very nice to me. Seemed very helpful. Though, for the life of me, I can't recall what I was doing there in the first place.
The man's mind is a stream of fragmented thoughts, each brushed away by another before it can take purchase.
Marvelous day. Not a care in the world. Moira would have loved this garden. Wait, who's she?
Welcome. The House of Grief lies just within. We are here to help.
Welcome to the House of Grief. Or perhaps welcome is the wrong word, Shadowheart. There's been some debate whether you'd even show up and face the consequences of your actions. I assumed you tried to flee, like a craven.
Spare me your venom. I'm sure the Mother Superior will have plenty of her own.
All in due time. As I said, in due time. First, you submit to the mapping of the heart. Only then can we know what is to be done with you. This is the House of Grief. We strive to help those whose hearts have grown heavy. Be it with anger, melancholy, grief, or treachery. Submit to the mapping and reveal what lurks in your heart. If you consent, follow me. If you do not, leave. The House of Grief welcomes you and stands ready to ease your troubles. Have a seat. The mapping will begin shortly.